Spirit Fitness CU800 fitness bike assembly instructions. First thing you're going to need to do is to cut off all the straps and take the box top off, and then take out all the styrofoam and all of the loose pieces. After everything's been set aside and the unit is back on the ground without any plastic on it, you can begin assembly. In this first step, we're going to install the rear stabilizer to the main frame. You can do that by using 4 hex head bolts and 4 flat washers. Tighten all of these down very securely with a wrench. Up next, we'll be installing the console mast. You'll need to unravel the computer cable, then snake it through the console mast and console mast cover. Pull it all the way through the hole at the top. Make sure that you have the console mast cover on in the correct orientation. After you've done this, you can come back and install the console mast to the main frame with 7 hex head bolts and 6 flat washers on the side bolts and 1 curved washer on the front bolt. Tighten all these down very securely with a wrench to avoid any play or any noise later. Up next, we'll install the handlebars. Run the 2 hand pulse wires into the hole in the middle of the mounting plate and out through the hole in the console plate. Then you can install the handlebar onto the console mast with 2 hex head bolts and 2 flat washers and 2 split washers. Be careful not to pinch the hand pulse wires in this process, and make sure you tighten these down very securely. In this last step, we'll be installing the console, the seat, and the covers and pedals. First, we'll install the console by connecting the computer cable and 2 hand pulse cables to the console. Then you can put 2 screws in to hold it in place, then come back with the plate that goes there to kind of hide some of those wires. You can use Phillips head screws to tighten these in, and after these have been tightened, go back and tighten the other screws that you started earlier. Then we can install the front stabilizer cover onto the mainframe with 2 Phillips head screws. And the same process can be repeated for the rear stabilizer cover in the back. Up next, we'll be installing the pedals. You can notice on the ends of the pedals, both on the plastic and on the threading of the pedal, it has a designation with an L and an R for the appropriate sides. Make sure that you put these on the right side. The one on the left is actually reverse threaded, so it'll be going the opposite rotation from normal threads. After these have been secured very tightly, go back in and put the straps over the top of the pedal, and the pedals will be installed. Then you can install the seat by simply putting it over the post and then tightening the nut on each side below the seat. After the seat's installed, go back in and install the drink bottle holder onto the console mast with 2 Phillips head screws. Once this is complete, the assembly of the CU800 is finished.